What's going on, guys? So, I normally don't post on Fridays, but I just wanted to say happy Friday the 13th. And with that, I was just going to do a quick little video ranking the Friday the 13th franchise. Um, yeah, hopefully you're a big fan of the Friday the 13th. And if you are, let me know how you would rank the movies down in the comments. Okay, so first one up here, Jason X. I'm actually going to put this in C. The only reason it's not lower is because it's one of those movies that's so bad that it's good. Alright, Freddy versus Jason. I actually really like this movie. It's not like top tier, but it's a pretty decent film. The banter, or the jokes that Freddy has for Jason about him and his mom, I think is pretty funny. And then Jason, he does what he does best. He slashes. Okay, so the reboot. I'm actually gonna put this in C as well. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna place it in B. I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but from what I remember, it's not as bad as a lot of people say it is, at least in my opinion. But it didn't, obviously didn't live up to the potential that it could have. Okay, and then what is this? The first Friday the 13th. Okay, the first Friday the 13th. Awesome. I'm putting that in elite, because I wasn't alive in 1980, but when this came out, the ending was like so shocking. Nobody suspected that. Spoiler alert, Jason's mom was the killer. And it was so much different than anything else. Okay. Because, the Halloween series, John Carpenter's Halloween, was a little bit more reserved compared to this. Okay, part 2, I really enjoyed it, but I'm going to put it in A. Alright, and then part 3, honestly, for some reason I can't remember part 3. I'm trying to think. Oh, right, this is when he gets his mask. I'm going to put this also in B. Okay, the final chapter, I really enjoyed. I'm going to put it in A. And then, which one is this? Part 5. And part 5 is kind of, I gotta put this in D, but that's just my opinion. Okay, Jason Lives, awesome movie. Like, from the opening scene when Jason's like, when Tommy goes to dig up he's digging up a grave, and he doesn't realize that I don't remember if he realizes that Jason's there, or if he's looking for somebody else that was pretending to be Jason. My memory is a little bit fuzzy, but I remember the kills in this movie were pretty great, and when like that lightning bolt, came down and struck Jason's body and like revived him, it was cool. Okay, this one, I think this is part, this one's going up here too. This one, okay, that's part 6. Part 7, I think this was New Blood. It had that psychic, the girl that was like a psychic. It was, it was a really fun film. Sorry, I'm still trying to get over a bit of a cold, and yeah, I should really take some Robitussin. Okay, Jason Takes Manhattan. I'm putting this in C. Again, the only reason it's not any lower is because, to me anyways, it's one of those movies that's so bad that it's good. Especially the scene where he's on the rooftop and he's with that teenager who's like a boxer, or the young dude that's a boxer, and he goes to hit Jason, like punches him once, and his head just flies off like it's a grape just falling off of the grapevine. Okay, Jason Goes to Hell. I didn't really care for this movie, so for me anyways, I'm putting it in D. I just thought it was kind of boring, and it was a rushed film in my opinion. But yeah, this right here, these are my rankings for the Friday the 13th films. Of course, I do want to go back and rewatch a lot of them to get a refresher, but just, you know, for right now, this is where I have them at. Let me know what your rankings are for them. And yeah, hopefully everyone has an awesome Friday, and I'll catch you later. Peace.